One of the youngest champions ever in the history of WWE, Tyler Bate has found tremendous success early in his career.
An absolute student of the sport, Bate has breathed new life into that classic UK style. Throw in his impressive strength and athleticism, and there's no telling how many more accomplishments he'll add to his resume.
Size has never been an issue for Bate. This is a man who's always standing tall.
And he's going against one of the great villains of this sport, William Regal. This match could be a Blackpool brawl or an all-out technical war. Whatever Regal's in the mood for tonight.
Bate cuts him off. Tyler Bate, a young competitor who has already accomplished so much. Does that make him harder to defeat?
It absolutely does, Cole. Bate has the confidence and stamina of youth. He's taken much bigger superstars to the limit, but the longer the match goes, even he starts to run out of steam. If you want to beat him, you have to be ready to outlast him.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Look out!
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
And now gets tossed into the ring, looking for something, anything under the ring. Big back. He could pin his opponent right here. Immediately powers out.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Beautiful suplex. Knee drop.
Lands the knee drop. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Regal isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Prime opportunity now for Regal to get some separation and gather himself.
Vicious right forearm. Going to be woozy after that impact. And he sends him into the corner. Boom! Uppercut. That'll knock you silly. An uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Drop toe hold.
And Regal's maintaining the advantage now.
Tyler Bate's opponent showing he has the ability to outlast him. Gonna be a long night for Bate.
Finds a counter for Regal.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy.
Picture-perfect drop kick. He is just reeling from that offense.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
A running hurricane rana.
Beautiful. Ah, look at this. Jarring impact. Alley-oop! Bate up the turnbuckles.
From the top.
Catches nothing but air. Delivers the knee. Oh, kick right to the back. You know, guys, I didn't think much of this, but the animosity is really starting to grow here. Turning the tables there. Hooked him up. And a suplex. Looking for a high-risk move.
From the top.
Oh, a spiral tap.
Regal went down in a heap.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count.
Has every right to enjoy this victory here tonight. And what the?
Oh, of course. We should have known better.
Well, thank goodness here to remove those plans.
The winner coming to the aid. Two proud competitors tonight.
Braun Breaker has a simple and solid mentality when it comes to in-ring competition. He's here to break his opponent in half and then move on to the next obstacle in his path.
Breaker's appetite for competition, his desire to take on bigger and badder opponents does seem insatiable. Every time he gets in the ring, he battles like he has something to prove.
And it's that drive that has allowed Breaker to smash through practically anyone who has stood in his way over the course of his career.
And he's going against one of the great villains of this sport, William Regal. This match could be a Blackpool brawl or an all-out technical war. Whatever Regal's in the mood for tonight.
Takes out the knee. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in. I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Drop toe hold. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Oh, swift takedown.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Uppercut.
Jarred.
So ruthless.
And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Regal might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
Braun Breaker can really be like a dog with a bone when he's got his sights set on his opponent, Corey. How do you combat something like that? How do you keep Breaker down?
Well, Cole, that's where in-ring IQ and veteran instincts come in. Breaker is quite the talent, but he's still a young talent with much to learn. If you have better ring smarts or more reps, use that to your advantage against Breaker.
Guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
This superstar is obviously trying to end this in a big way.
Why wait? Let's do it now. There's no getting up from this.
Oh my gosh.
From the top.
Butterfly suplex.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you too. Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Driving their opponent down, now launching Bulldog! Quickly, the cover!
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Shot block!
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Oh my gosh! Ooh! That brilliant mind of William Regal on full display there. We all know what Regal is lining up for. Uh-oh.
He takes control.
I didn't think things had gotten this heated between them.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Slugging it out toe-to-toe now.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Oh.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Double knee strike.
Regal with the Regal cover.
And there's the Regal cover. Braun with a cause for concern. Shoulders down.
There it is. William Regal is your winner.
Here is your winner, William Regal.
William Regal, mightily successful tonight.
Can't say I expected to see a guy like Breaker get defeated like this.
Like they say, the bigger they are, One of the masters of the mat, a true villain and a student of our sport, William Regal is gracing us with his presence tonight.
Love him or hate him, many of his opponents hate him. Regal never gives less than his best in the ring, and his best is very, very painful.
And let's hope he's ready for the absolute physical dominance of Braun Breaker.
It'll be no easy task, Saxton. Braun Breaker hit the WWE ring at full speed and hasn't slowed down. A paragon of athleticism. It's hard to match not only Breaker's strength, but his speed and agility as well.
Power, strength, speed, agility, athleticism. Braun Breaker really does have all the tools to be at the top of this business.
And when he puts it all together, Cole, there are few men in this company who can really stand toe-to-toe with him. That's why he's got a great chance to win tonight.
Regal still holding the upper hand here.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Shot uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
And it's Breaker himself being the one flattened there.
Yeah, Regal with a very efficient form of offense.
Uncorks an uppercut. Oh, had that well scouted.
He's looking to get back in this.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Falcon arrow. Spine buster. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Nicely done.
Boom, right in the button. Finds a counter for Breaker. Tossed back into the ring. Regal gets the better there. Oh, kick right in the back. Great reversal.
Took him out the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
He skirts away, living to fight another day. He steps foot in the ring again.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Up and knee drop. Jeez.
Able to get out of the way.
Caught with a lariat. Oh, European uppercut. He's starting to struggle here.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Take off.
Uppercut connects.
Boom, knee drop right on target. Oh, European uppercut. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
And Regal might have more in
Flying possum. Shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
With an uppercut. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
And Breaker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
Frankensteiner.
Nicely done.
This rivalry has gotten... And shoulders are down.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring. How's that for a counter? Up on the turnbuckle now. Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. Hurricanrana.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that. Taking flight. Regal did his homework.
Regal flex.
This is when we'll see Regal get nasty and deliver the dagger. Regal with the arm wringer, tying his opponent all up for the Regal cutter.
Here's William Regal's big chance.
Cover. Man, that is a huge upset. Maybe the biggest of the year.
Oh, believe me, this superstar realizes how...
Oh, come on.
seconds.
I understand being frustrated, but that's ridiculous.
This superstar just crossed the line.
One of the masters of the mat, a true villain and a student of our sport, William Regal is gracing us with his presence tonight.
While others hate him, many of his opponents hate him, Regal never gives less than his best in the ring, and his best is very, very painful.
And he has to deal with a man dead set on forging his own path, with no qualms about who he has to bulldoze through in order to do so.
Yeah, since entering this business, Braun Breaker has only built upon the solid foundation laid by his family. Tonight, his evolution as a superstar continues.
What a beautiful moonsault.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact, quite the showmanship.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Right to the leg.
Breaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Return fire from Regal. Big clothesline. Whip back into the ring.
Vicious right forearm. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Wards off that offense from Regal.
Clothesline.
Can he score the pin? Raising the arm before one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Up and boom, knee drop right on target.
Ooh.
He knew that was coming. What a clothesline. He's absorbed some damage already. He's returning fire.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
Down, like being manhandled by a bear.
Took him out the knee.
Square impact across the shoulder.
Saw that one coming. European uppercut. Absolute hatred boiling over in this one. This continues to be personal, not just professional.
You're right, Cole. Sure, either side would love to beat the other in competition, but this is more about beating them down physically and mentally. Anytime, any place. Damn the consequences. Breaker doesn't seem concerned with his opponent at all.
Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead. Boom! Military press power slam.
Braun might have brought this to a close. This superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Grabbing a chair.
No. No, put that chair down.
Hasn't enough damage been done?
Not when there's an issue this deeply personal, but thank goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse.
The young powerhouse Braun Breaker ready to once again prove himself to the WWE Universe.
One thing he doesn't need to prove, though, Cole, is the fact that he is intensity personified. Sure, he's a bit rough around the edges, but whoever said things needed to be pretty to be effective?
Great point, Corey. Breaker's intensity is difficult to match, but more importantly, difficult to handle. He'll be counting on that fact here tonight.
But William Regal has forgotten more about this sport than most people will ever learn. This man is a true master of the game who knows every possible way to break down his opponent piece by bloody piece. Never forget that.
Can't argue with that, Corey. Regal's as fearsome a competitor as they come. He relishes being the villain.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Braun fires back.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Regal's really turning it up now.
What an uppercut. Jarring. And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
Regal might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
Dangerous spot for him to be in. Up top.
Setting up for what now? Something big, something spectacular. Here comes a Hail Mary to end this thing.
From the top.
Butterfly suplex. Regal looks to be in control here.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Corey, at the risk of sounding indelicate, how do you deal with a genetic freak like Braun Breaker?
He is indeed a genetic freak, but Braun Breaker is also very young. Braun's natural talent is insane, but his inexperience is a major weakness you can target. If you could somehow survive his offensive onslaught, he'll likely make a mistake you can capitalize on.
Focus that attack at the base.
Can't put together much offense with no base.
Decimating the knee.
Regal pausing to soak up the adulation. Shoulder tackle. Ooh, fought back with an elbow right to the jaw.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Knee drop. Jeez. Right into the corner.
Quick sidestep by Regal. Unloading with an uppercut.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker's inexperience being targeted with this offense. The genetic freak is being neutralized.
Ripped in the hard way.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Down on the windpipe.
Takes a big hit. Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Knee drop. Jeez. He's expressing pain now.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him. Breaker just looking to humiliate his opponent.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. But uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
He's back into the ring. Braun Breaker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible. Look at the military press and turns it and looking for the victory.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Oh, man.
This is when we'll see Regal get nasty and deliver the dagger.
Regal with the arm wringer, tying his opponent all up.
And there's the Regal cutter.
Feeling like it's over for Breaker.
Set up
for the Regal cutter.
Now Regal needs to end this. Shoulders down.
here is your winner, William Regal.
A bitter loss here for Braun Breaker.
William Regal making sure to teach a lesson or two on his way to the W. What a way to give back.